Hello again. Today I'm going to talk to you about phrasal verbs. Are they separable or inseparable? They can take on quite a different meaning. So back to basics. Phrasal verbs are used to express another meaning from when they're used on their own. A phrasal verb is formed by adding a preposition which can be either separable or inseparable. When I was learning German, I was astounded by how prepositions can change the meaning of a verb. So too with English, and believe me, I could record 100 videos explaining all the different phrasal verbs in our language. So if you want to sound impressive or simply understand native speakers, you're going to have to get to grips with at least some phrasal verbs. So separable verbs can be separated by a direct object pronoun. In these cases, they must be separated by a direct object pronoun. Let me give you two examples. Can you take out the rubbish bins, please? But when you use a direct object pronoun, the preposition separates out. For example, can you take them out, please? Inseparable verbs do not have a direct object. For example, the bomb blew up. There's no direct object. But it can be used as a separable verb when there's an object. They blew up the building. They blew it up. Here are some other separable, inseparable verbs. First one, to take off. The plane took off a few minutes later. But as a separable verb, it has a different meaning. It can mean you're wearing a jacket, but it's too hot, so please take it off. Next up, to make up. This means to reconcile with each other after a fight, maybe. So, after the fight, they made up. To make something up, this means to invent something that's untrue. That story, the student just made it up. Next up, to hang up. This means to disconnect from a phone call. He was so frustrated with the client, he just hung up. But to hang something up, this means to put something on a wall like a poster. What shall I do with this painting? Oh, just hang it up in a corner, please. To break up, this means to disintegrate or to finish a relationship. For example, on re-entering the Earth's atmosphere, the satellite broke up. The girl broke up with her boyfriend because he never called her. But we can say to break something up. This means to smash into pieces or intervene in a fight. For example, knock that wall down and break it up. Or, stop fighting, boys, break it up now. Don't forget to place a like, turn on your notifications, and pass this post on.